in 2022.
Yeah.
We didn't do it in Virginia because you know why? Young people didn't vote because they weren't motivated. They didn't get their single issue, whatever it was. I had people lecturing me on criminal justice reform, right? Now Virginia is going to go back and reverse all of anything that was done in support of criminal justice reform in their state. You don't come out, you sit around and you complain, you lose. We are literally teetering on the edge of losing American democracy. So 12 months from right now, we have got to start talking like Steve Bannon. That we are coming for the 2022 election.
Well, you made one point on Twitter. You said add in social media radicalization, and the similarities between insurrectionist terrorists and jihadists are striking. Joking that they're Al Qaeda and vanilla ISIS becomes much less funny when you realize it's true. I mean, and you've been warning about this. How about this? Who was it, Malcolm, that warned us about a civil war is coming? And this yesterday, the transcript of an FBI interview with an insurrectionist. He was the one accused of attacking Officer Michael Fanone with a stun gun.
Mike Fanone.
He claimed to be acting on the authorization from former President Trump. He told the agents he had an expectation there was going to be civil war. He indicated there was a direction of tasers to the front lines on January 6th because there was an expectation tasers would be needed to occupy the Capitol. Well, as you keep saying on TV and elsewhere, Malcolm, it's an ongoing insurgency. We're in it. It's not over. Right?
It is. I removed from the title of my upcoming book, The Coming Trump Insurgency, in the subtitle. We changed it to The Trump Insurgency.
Right.
It's here. Okay? We're in the political phase of it, and it will go eventually to the paramilitary or terroristic phase here soon. The insurrection was the first step of the paramilitary phase. But we are really in a dangerous situation. That comment related to ISIS, which is the thing that, I always get right-wingers attacking me for because Tucker Carlson and Laura Ingraham always come up and say, oh, this guy, equated us to ISIS. Yeah, let me show you something. This book I'm holding up is my New York Times bestseller, Defeating ISIS. 120,000 words, a hefty, hefty book. Guess what? My new book, which is about the right-wing extremists that are coming for democracy, that are coming to tear down everything. They are not joking when they say they're going to do revenge. All right? It's the same size as my book on ISIS.
Yeah.
There are so many examples. I had to remove 3 chapters including an entire 14,000-word chapter on the history of right-wing extremism and neo-Nazis in the United States. We are sitting in a pool, a chrysalis, essentially a petri dish of that is going to turn into something that will end democracy. And I'm